Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
On his way to the rodeo, he picked up the same young lady.
Oh my God. Who are you? Well, I'm his girlfriend. Where are you going? Well, I need that hat back. I bought it. Really?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
We were supposed to be together forever.
I know there's something shady going on with him.
Where they at? They're making out in the parking lot. Let's go.
She always told me she likes surprises. Let's see how she likes this one.
He's right here at the bench, right here at the bench.
Get your ass up out of there!
Hey, please.
Buster!
Yeah, bitch, we don't handcuff you.
Ladies.
Get out of my face!
Oh my God!
You are a cheater.
Now you're a comedian!
That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
After a whirlwind romance that celebrated a marriage and child, Thelma Gosling now finds time to catch her breath. Unexplained disappearances and a cold bed, however, lead her to believe that her marriage may be built on treacherous ground. I'm Joey Greco, and this is Cheaters.
The day that I found out I was pregnant, he was in shock when I told him, but he said he was going to do the right thing. He was going to marry me, and it would be a happy family. He started acting different probably about a month after we were married. He wouldn't call like he said he would. He used to, he would tell me every detail. Everything to, I'm going to the store, it'll take me 30 minutes, I'll be back, to now he'll just leave the house and I won't know where he's going or what he's doing. The other day, I went to his truck and I was getting the diaper bag out of his truck, and there was a Budweiser can in there, and he doesn't drink Budweiser, and he drinks Bud Light in a bottle. I mean, that's his drink. And so it made me suspicious, wondering, why is that kind of beer in there? Who's been with him? I feel he needs to be a good role model for our son. We've only been married 3 months. In that 3 months, I need to know this is for real. I need him to be there for us instead of me having to worry at night that where he's at or what he's doing. If he gets hurt, is our son not gonna have a father?
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Brendan Gosling, age 36, a salesman suspected of freely feeding his desire for other women. Investigation Day 2. Using information provided by Thelma, Cheaters field agents catch the suspect leaving work a little early. The suspect finally arrives at a medical center and exits his pickup truck. The suspect, Brendan Gosling, strides to the entryway, but pauses before entering. Agents spot an unknown vehicle, and Gosling moves toward the SUV. He opens the driver's door and escorts an unknown female from the cab. The two share a kiss while walking arm in arm into the facility. An additional mobile unit picks up the pair exiting a short time later. While agents ponder the nature of the visit, Gosling sends his companion off with a kiss. He then returns home for the remainder of the evening. Investigation Day 5. Perimeter units inform their mobile counterparts of Gosling's departure from the family home. Mobile 2 reacquires Gosling, arriving at a large, unknown ranch. He parks and promptly disappears from agents' view. Investigators dispatch a ground agent in the hopes of resuming visual contact. Gosling is soon identified in the horse corral grooming one of the mares. Before long, a familiar face is detected walking toward Gosling. The woman from previous surveillance, now identified as Cassie Potts, offers her hardworking stud a beer. Gosling eagerly accepts the cold brew and takes a long, slow swig. If any doubt still lingers as to the nature of Gosling's relationship with Potts, those doubts are put to rest as the couple share a long and loving kiss across the stable gate. Potts playfully advises her Rough Rider to get back to work, handing him the grooming brush before trotting off and into the house. Agents lose sight of the suspect once he follows suit. Sometime later, mobile units watch as the suspect's vehicle pulls out of the gravel driveway and heads home for what's left of the evening. Investigation Day 7. Under the cover of darkness, mobile units follow suspect Gosling as he drives down familiar roads, but not the ones that lead to home. He arrives at the ranch house from previous surveillance and is greeted by a smiling Potts. They walk arm in arm back to the truck and speed off. Agents keep up with the couple, finally pulling up to a honky-tonk. They enter the establishment and settle by the pool tables near the back. While the cowboy bootleggers play their game, it's Thelma who's behind the 8-ball, as evidenced by this recorded phone call.
Hey, hon.
Hey, baby, how are you?
I'm good. Where you at?
Oh, I'm hanging out with a friend.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna hang out with them for a while.
how long?
For a while. It's an old friend that you don't know.
Well, okay. Well, when are you going to be home?
Later. But I'll call you before.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Once back at the ranch, Gosling and Potts enjoy a nightcap on the back porch. With more than enough evidence, agents pull back and return to headquarters to begin compiling Thelma's dossier. Coming up, the confrontation.
With substantial evidence of an ongoing affair, Thelma is brought proof of her concerns. Distraught by the unknown, she prepares to observe her husband's dark secret.
Thelma, our detectives do have information that may shed light onto the things that you've been seeing and experiencing around your home and in your relationship with your husband. Are you prepared to look at that now?
Yes.
On this day of our investigation, we followed Brandon as he left work. Now, he was followed until he pulled into the parking lot of a physician. Now, he waits there for a short period of time until a car pulls up alongside. A young lady gets out, and they greet each other with a hug. Now they go inside the physician's office, and after some time, they exit and they go their separate ways. On this evening, we follow Brandon as he leaves work. Our detectives followed him as he went back to the ranch house where we have seen him previously. Goes up to the front door, knocks. The same young lady that we've seen him with previously opens the door, lets him in. They're there for a short period of time before exiting, and they're followed to a local bar. They're engaged in a game of billiards, and after pocketing some of his balls, he is rewarded with a passionate show of affection. Later that evening, they drive back to the ranch, but once they arrived back at the ranch, there is continued amorous activity on the porch, and that's where Brandon stayed for the remainder of the evening. I know you're an intelligent woman. You know where we are right now. Where did Brandon tell you he was going to be tonight?
At the rodeo.
On his way to the rodeo, he picked up the same young lady that we've seen him with before.
So he's here now?
He's here now, and he's with this young lady. Are you sure this is something you want to continue with?
Yes.
All right, come on with me. Okay, where are we headed?
Follow each room, you have to take it inside, ready to lift.
All right, come on, let's go.
They're over there by the Uber sheet. Go around to the front.
Come on.
Oh my God.
What's going on? Oh,
What?
damn.
Oh my. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? What in the
Ladies.
world? I'm his girlfriend.
You have to bring this here.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, were you going to say anything to her?
Eventually,
Where would it have
here.
to happen?
Not here. It wasn't going to happen here, but not like this.
Well, how? I mean, it's not like you didn't have enough time.
It'd been something totally different than this right now.
You have a child,
Yeah, I do.
right? There's 9 months there.
Yeah.
How long
There
is this relationship going on?
A couple months.
A couple of months. Okay. How much longer do you think it would have taken for you to tell your wife
I don't know.
that you had a girlfriend?
Son. Look at
We
him.
can't do this here.
What in the world? You got a family? What is this for?
You know, I gotta go. Y'all can't do this here.
World.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Coming up, the conclusion.
On his way to the rodeo, he picked up the same young lady.
Oh my God. Who are you? I'm his girlfriend.
Where are you going? Brandon! Brandon! Talk to me.
I will, but we ain't gonna do it in there. That's ridiculous to bring all this out here.
You should have
Why
brought
would
it
you
to me.
bring-
You
no.
shouldn't have brought it outside our family. Talk to me.
You had to bring it to the rodeo?
You shouldn't have been here. You should have been at home caring for your son and your wife.
We just go where the story takes us, and tonight this is where it was.
Who is she? Who is she?
A friend. And I didn't mean for any of that to happen. It just did. And I'm sorry. But I don't know what else to say.
I mean, what led you into the arms of another woman?
We always have arguments and everything going on every now and then. And it just comes down to this.
Why are
And
you
then-
gonna do this? I don't understand.
I'm his wife.
I never knew he was married.
He has a child, a 2-month-old child.
Sorry.
How did the two of you meet?
At a bar.
Man, get that thing out of here. Go. Get it. Y'all don't need to be here.
I didn't even know he was married. He doesn't wear a ring. We go out every other night, so I mean.
Where's your ring? Where's your ring? Where's the ring?
It's at the house.
You stood in for God and everybody and said those vows.
Yes, it is.
They were forever, supposed to be forever.
They were. But
Obviously not if you're sleeping with somebody else.
I think it's wise that you know what the person that you're involved with,
Right.
you know what they're capable of.
Of course. I'm glad I know that.
you never have time for me.
Okay.
Stop.
You should be at home taking care of your son.
Wow.
Do you not love me? After all we've been through, you don't love me, and you're willing to go off and somebody else.
I did it one time, yes.
I don't think so.
One time.
That is so obviously a lie. You've been with me forever, like 6 months. We go out every night. Every phone call.
Every night?
Really?
So you're working and you're with her?
He's been with me every night for the last 6 months, or at least every other night.
There's been times that I have worked, and there's been times
Really
I've been with her too.
You're not the same person. Who are you?
You know, I don't need any of this, really. I don't.
No, but
No.
you made this
I understand
happen.
I did.
You brought this upon yourself.
I
So for
understand.
you to run out now
And I'll take care of
is
it as
kind
I
of
go.
cowardly.
That's fine. I'll take care of it as I go.
You figuring out as you go along isn't really going to help them any, and that's a big responsibility.
It is, but I'll take care of it as I go.
Unfortunately, the reason that we're
want you to
here
look
is
at
because
these.
your wife loves you.
Look at these. Take them and look at them.
I know, I've seen these
You
pictures.
destroyed his life now.
No, I haven't.
You're not going to be a part of his life at all.
No, because you can't take that away from me.
I will.
It doesn't matter how much I messed up, you still can't take that away from me.
I will.
And I won't let you. So.
I will.
No, come on. Brandon?
Brandon.
Y'all need to get it. Y'all need to go.
Brandon.
That's enough. I've had enough of this stuff. You brought this here where I do.
You brought it.
Nope.
You brought it here.
We're not doing this. I'm not doing this.
You brought her here.
I'm not going to do this here. I'm not going to do it. Whatever.
Whatever. I love it. Whatever. You can bang me for 6 months and say whatever.
That is sad. And you walk out on your family?
Well, I need that hat back. I bought it.
Really?
Yeah.
You camera.
Really. That's what I think about you.
Really, Brandon? You're not going to talk to me at all?
Ma'am, if you need a ride home, we'll make sure that you get there safely.
You're not man enough to talk to me? Or you don't have the balls to? You're scared now.
Man, y'all can get that thing and just go to hell with it. Really. I don't need y'all.
All right, you come with me. All right.
I'm out of here.
I want answers now. Get out and talk to me. Brandon. Man up, Brandon. Man up.
Cowboy up, Brandon. Come on, man.
After the confrontation, Thelma is devastated by her husband's disastrous deeds. At the end of the show, we'll update you on her progress. But now, Paul, the suspect from the Nisha Lincoln case, comes in to unmask the true culprit of his troubles when caught with another woman on Cheaters.
A couple of friends of mine, they all work together. We usually all go out for drinks. They just didn't happen to be there that time. You know, nothing was going on. It wasn't like I was cheating. The Cheaters comes in with the cameras and all this, and it looked like, you know, with my girl, making it look like I've been doing something, whatever. I might have been hugging on her a little bit. I was just going, you know, it was just drinks with a friend.
Oh, you and your bitch here? Is this what you are?
Not to do that.
Yes, I did. This your bitch?
Nah.
This
Supposed to have some drinks, you know what I'm saying?
No, I said you've been cheating on me. Yeah, you've been cheating. Yeah, you've been cheating. What you running for? What you running for? In your Chicago Bears jacket that everybody sees you in.
The other chick is a dumb bitch, you know what I'm saying? She saw the cameras and started making up a bunch. It's all, you know, and Cheaters, like I said, it's all camera tricks. I don't know what they showed her, but like I said, they pretty much drove her insane. Now I'm having problems with my girl because of whatever that you guys showed on camera that wasn't true. And I know regardless of what I say, they're gonna try to make it look like I was doing something. I know I wasn't doing nothing.
So, ma'am, how long have you been with him?
We've been together for a while now, okay? I don't know what this is. I don't want to have any part of it.
They're trying to make me look bad.
Now, why would you want to
I'm gonna take it out.
Not having drinks. This is all fake. This is all fake.
No.
This is all fake.
This is not fake.
Give me the cameras.
I don't want to be on camera.
You want me to show you? You want me to show you this girl? Come on.
What
now.
you running for?
Where are you running? Paul? Whoa. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Me and Nisha, we're gonna work things out. And if we don't, then somebody else will come along. But I guarantee I won't be going through, you know, I don't want to see you guys again. This is, you know, this is just a bunch of guys are all getting paid for whatever you're doing, and I'm getting.
Fighting through constant heartache, Thelma Gosling focuses her energy on her son and herself. Now that she knows the truth about her husband's treachery, Thelma has had a hard time getting the images out of her head. Thelma admits that she's at a crossroads and is waiting for guidance on where to turn. Admitting to the affair, Brandon Gosling claims to want his family back, but he admits it may not be all that simple. When questioned about Ms. Potts, Gosling claims to have had feelings for her. When contacted by Cheaters producers, Cassie Potts was adamant that she knew nothing about Thelma. When pressed on about the depth of their relationship, Potts revealed that she recently believed that she had gotten pregnant by Gosling, but it turned out to be a false alarm.
remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.